Hi there, this is Kate Petty. I'm the LG CreateBoard specialist, and if you have chosen to purchase the additional accessory of either a Windows OS or Chrome OS slot-in device for the side of the board, and you're wondering, one, how to install it, and two, what are the settings that are most ideal or optimum for the board with those OPS units in it, take a look at this quick video, and hopefully we'll be able to answer all your questions. Okay, so this is just a quick overview video on how to install your OPS accessory device should you have gotten one, and also a couple of the settings that you're going to want to make sure you set right after you install it. So you're seeing two images of the side of the board right here. On the left-hand side, you'll see this slot in. So this is actually usually covered with a black piece and screwed in. So you're going to want to unscrew both screws and then remove this black covering that's covering this hole. Once you do that, you'll slot in your Chrome OPS or your Windows 11 OPS device. Make sure you screw both ends down here, and then make sure that you plug in the antennas right there. Now, if you're using anything like microphones or any of the USB types of things that go with that OPS device in that OPS device view, make sure that they're getting plugged in over here on the side as part of that device itself. All right, so the next thing we want to take a look at are a couple of the settings. And so to do that, I'm just going to click the application window and go down to settings. And I'm going to go into administrator settings. And once I'm there, I'm going to need to put in my code for my admin code. And I'm going to go to start up and shut down. There's a couple of options I have here. First of all, if you don't want your organization using the Android part of the board and you want them to go straight to that OPS unit and just use the board for that OPS unit, you want to change the startup channel to whichever that is. So it's going to be PC. So that way, anytime the board is turned on, it goes straight to the PC, either the Windows or the Chrome OPS. The other thing you may want to consider and think about doing is, well, make sure that you take off this screen OPS power sync. So by disabling the screen OPS power sync, it means that even if your OPS device falls asleep, your screen, the Android part of the board, won't fall asleep. So you want to make sure that's disabled. So make sure you choose what you want to do for your startup channel, and then also make sure you disable the screen OPS power sync. Now, you don't only want to disable the power sync on the Android side. When you get your Chrome or your Windows device slotted in and you move over to the PC section, you're going to want to make sure that that never falls asleep as well. And those are both usually defaulted at maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 minutes, they would go to sleep. You don't want them to go to sleep because there's no way to jiggle them back on. So for Chrome settings, you'll go to System Preferences, Power when idle, Keep Display on. And then for Windows settings, you'll go to Settings, System, Power, Power Mode, and Never. And we have a PDF that you can print up and that'll show these steps for you right away. The last thing you're going to want to do is make sure that with those OPS devices that you manage them in you make sure that you enroll them in your management console for either Google or Microsoft, so that you can set policies for those devices. And that is it for OPS installation and a couple of settings that you're going to want to make sure you set.